विजय कुमार, TGT English, केंद्रीय विद्यालय number 1, Firozpur, Kent. Today I am going to explain about the topic story completion under writing skill. You know very well that writing skill is a art, and a story writing is an art that requires a lot of communication skill. First of all, it requires the art of narrating things in an interesting way. You will be given either the introductory lines or some hints given in the input or both. You have to develop the story basing it on the information given in the input or introductory lines. You have to develop it on the same theme as intended by the introductory lines or by the input. You can't go against the stated themes. Steps to write a short story. What steps we should follow to write the short story? There are no specific rules for writing a story, but there are countless ways to create an interesting one. However, the writer should keep the following steps in mind while writing a short story. So, students should be keep these things in mind while writing a story. To write an interesting story, the writer must think like the central character to get or catch her emotions and qualities. As a story is a short description of any scene of incident, the details should be mentioned creatively to develop readers' interest, catch the characters' emotions and qualities. While building the plot of the story, the writer should make sure that the sequence of events is proper to avoid confusion and complexity. A very important part of the story is an apt ending to add significance to it. A justified climax is an unsaid expectation of the reader. Now, points to be kept in mind while writing a story. Before writing, concentrating on the topic and story outline, we should keep the following thing in our mind. Story should be written in an easy and comprehensible language. The style of writing should be lucid and logical. Events should be chronological, organized in a story. Keep the story in past tense. However, as per the requirement, present or future tense can also be used. But mostly we have seen that always the story is written in the past tense. Focus should be only on the incident. It means we have to give more focus on the incident. Whatever incident is there, we have to give more attention on it. Keep twist to your story to keep the readers intact. Consequences climax of the story should be clear and satisfying. Now, what are the silent features of a good story? We should, while writing any story, we should keep all these things in our mind. These are the silent features of the good story. Students should keep these things in their mind while writing the story. Basically, developing and writing a good story needs the art of narration. You have to narrate the incident in a sequential order leading to the final conclusion. Students should follow the basic theme as expounded by the input or by the introductory lines. They are not supposed to invent new and different themes. Within the given limits, students are left with enough space where they can give expression to their creative talents. It means the students can give talent from their own side if they think that. The beginning and the concluding lines must support the main part of the event described in the story. Now, here is one example. Uh, Student will see this example and then they will write it. Sneha wanted to write a story but could not go beyond a line or two. Taking help from the information given below along with the lines, Sneha wrote a complete story. The outline has been given and the student will see, the learners will see these outlines, and with the help of these outlines, the student will make the story. Now, this is the outline. Mr. Agarwal was a very wealthy businessman. One day he was alone sitting at his dining table when thief entered. Mr. Agarwal thanked to give company dash birthday dash give him good food and drink, give a purse full of silver coins. Years passed by dash fortunes changed dash business was ruined dash Mr. Agarwal became poor dash 50th birthday dash alone dash no food dash no drinks. Bell rang dash a man emerged dash recognized dash the old thief dash came with fruits, sweets and drinks and a bag full of money. Now, whatever the story, the answer of this story, after reading these outlines, the student, whatever they will write, a story will be like this. So, this is the story. The title of the story is The Return Gift. So, this is the title of the story, and we have to write this title in the middle of the top of the story. So, this is the answer of this story. Mr. Agarwal was a very wealthy businessman. One day he was alone sitting at his dining table. It was his birthday. It means he was celebrating his birthday on that day. He heard the footsteps of a man behind the curtains. There was a thief there. He thinks that there is a thief behind the curtain. So he say, come, come on, who is there? Thank you for coming to my house on my birthday. He said that I am alone. Give me your company. And the thief was starving. Thief was very hungry. He was feeling hungry. He had good food and drinks with Mr. Agarwal. Mr. Agarwal gave him a big purse. It had silver coins. Years rolled by, his fortunes changed. Mr. Agarwal was a very poor man now. Now the situation has been changed. His business was totally destroyed. His business was completely was going in the loss. So now he become a very poor. So Agarwal at present Agarwal is a very poor person, and he has very less money. His business was ruined. Today was his 50th birthday, but he had become a pauper now. He become very poor. He don't have money to celebrate his birthday. He was alone reflecting over his good old days. He remembered his all the good old days when he was a very rich person. At that time, he used to celebrate his birthday in a defeating manner. But at present, he don't have money. He become a very poor. So the situation has been totally changed. And it was now the time was 9 p.m. The bell rang. Who can be at such a time to visit a poor man? Thought Agrawal. He was thinking that who can be at this time? Now the time is 9 p.m. He saw a man in a new suit with a lovely bouquet of red roses in his hand. He had many packets of gifts, fruits, sweets, and a few bottles. He tried to recognize the man. He was remember that perhaps he has seen this man somewhere. I am your old thief. The person said that I am the old thief. Replied uh, the man, with the money you gave me, I did some business. I earned a lot of money within these years. Now I am a rich businessman. Whatever money you have given to me, with the help of that money, I started my business and I become a very rich person. Now I have a lot of money with me and I got information that your business is going down day by day and your business is not working properly and you are in a loss. So today I came over here. Today I know very well that today is your 50th birthday. I came over here to celebrate your birthday and I want to say a thanks to you that you have done a very good job for me. If you have not given that money to me, I cannot do my business. With your help, with your support, I become a very rich person and now I am in a situation that I can help you in a very good manner. So he gave a bag to Mr. Agarwal. Mr. Agarwal opened the bag. It was full of new currency notes. Mr. Agarwal became very happy and he said that, oh, uh, that time I have given help to this person. Now I am in a great situation, great problem, and now he is giving help to me, and this is a very good thing. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much for all the listeners. Thank you very much, all of you.